All right, and welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning back in with us at RC Taildraggin here. Today we'll be making a final big push on the fuselage for the Hobby Lobby Telemaster 66, so stay tuned. Okay, and we are back here, and we are adding some graphics to the Telemaster 66. Got the first side started here. I still have to do the other side. It's not done yet, but we're getting there. These are the graphics from Cali Graphics. She's an awesome designer and makes a really cool product. Again, I'll put another link in the description on how to reach her and how to get her to hook you up with some awesome graphics. Now, the original decal sheet that came with the plane is pretty gnarly. It looks like it's starting to come up here, and the edges are crinkled up, and it almost looks like it was taken off of here one time, but I doubt it was. But anyway, these are the graphics for the windscreen. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some new ones, probably just use some black monocoat. I'll cut them off, or I'll cut them out here, trace them onto some little cardboard here, and use those as a template. And I have plenty of black monocoat, which will work fine. So we're going to continue on with that. I'm going to probably put the decals on the other side, and then we'll see about making up some new windscreen decals. We'll just use monocoat and put it on there. Hopefully that'll be fine. Should be. So that's where we're at right now. That's where we're going to continue on, and I will see you back here in Lickety Split. Be right back. Okay, and we are back again. Again, working on the graphics. I got the first side applied. Got the second side applied. Now I'm going to be working on these windshield graphics here. Now, the original sheet of decals that came with the plane were pretty gnarlied up. They were scratched, wrinkled, bent here, just smashed up, just not in real good shape. So what I did was I cut them out. I took the graphics off and I applied them to some little thin cardboard here and made templates for all the parts. I still have one more template to make. But basically, I'm going to use them to cut out some monocoat or ultra coat or whatever, and make some new graphics to put on here. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that. Haven't decided if I'm going to use black or use the carbon fiber. I think I'm going to use the carbon fiber. Just give it an extra touch, nice look to it. So I'm going to work on that for a bit now, and then I will get right back with you after that's done. I will be right back. Okay, and we are back again. I got some windscreen window graphics applied. I decided to go ahead and use the carbon fiber look, and I think it turned out pretty well. Could have been a little bit better, but again, artwork and finishing is not my best skill, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. So yeah, one more thing to check off the list. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to clean up the workbench. It's starting to get cluttered again. And next up, we'll be getting the tail feathers back up here on the table. We haven't seen them since part one. So we have some sanding. We got a couple of hinge slots to cut. A little bit of shaping. Some sealing. And then covering. So that's what we'll be doing next. And I will be right back. Okay, and we got the bench cleared off, and we got the tail feathers back up here. We haven't seen these since part one. I haven't really done much to it since then. I did cut the slots in the trailing edge of the horizontal stabilizer. I still need to cut the hinge slots in the elevator. Rudder's already done. It still needs some sanding. I got to get a taper on the back of this rudder and get this leading edge rounded out a bit here. That won't take long, and then we'll get those covered. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on this primarily right now. I'm going to sand this, get it all sanded and ready to cover, get the hinge slots cut to the elevator, and then we'll get her covered. So that's what I'm working on right now, and I will be back in a jiffy once I have something to show you. Okay, back with the elevator here. Got it filled in a little bit where I had a few blemishes, a few imperfections. So we'll wait for that to dry, get it sanded, and then covered. So something I wanted to show you real quick. This would be the elevator hinge laying flat like this. You want the control horn to be perpendicular to that hinge. You don't want it lean back at all or forward. We want a 90-degree meeting there. So I filed a little bit of a notch to flatten out this piece of the elevator so that the control horn would end up perpendicular to the hinge. So just a little tip there. Would it make much difference the way it flies? Probably not, but you know what? We shoot for perfection and hope we get something close to that. So I'm going to let this filler dry. I'm going to get this sanded, get it covered, get this control horn mounted, and then I will get right back with you. Okay, and we are back. Got some more done here. Got the dowel rods installed into the wings. I'm still going to put a little bit of black paint on the tips here, or white, I'm not sure, but that will be painted. No raw balsa will be seen. Got the horizontal stabilizer glued on. Got the elevator, all hinges all glued in, so that's permanent now. Vertical stabilizer is on. Now, I have some tweaking to do on the rudder. In fact, I might be making a new blank because I'm not happy with the way this cutout turned out. So I'm going to tweak with that or make a new one. However, I really needed to get this video out because if I don't get it out today, they're going to be at least another week. So I wanted to go ahead and get this out to you so you can see the progress we've made. Really only one video left, and that would be covering the wings. That's all that's really left of this. We have some graphics to put on the vertical stabilizer and the rudder, and then graphics on the wings. Tune up the radio and go. I still have my rudder and elevator servo here sliding around, so we'll make the permanent location there once we determine the CG. But yeah, looking pretty good. I'm really pleased with the way it's turning out. Couldn't really be too much happier with it. So yeah, that's what we got done today. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to be leaving it today. Not a whole lot left to go. Cover the wings and put the graphics on. Get the rudder sorted and installed, and we'll be ready to do the radio setup and checkout. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate all my subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying this channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next, or anything different. That would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. So don't forget to tune in for next week. Smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment if you would so desire, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you here next time. So take care, everybody.